Happy New Year's, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2019. It's definitely jumped off to a very, very chaotic start. But nevertheless, it's just business as usual. Speaking of business, my last campaign that I introduced went by the name of Verbal Witchcraft. Now, of course, it's going to cause, many people to have pause because, any type of witchcraft in today's environment is exclusively taboo, but hence my current explanation. So, while I had quite some time on my hands, I had the opportunity of reading the dialogues of Plato, which is his first-hand accounts of the trials of Socrates. Now, many sources just simply say, he corrupted the young and, caused them to defy, the current powers that be, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, the name of this crime was officially known as verbal witchcraft. I found it quite odd because, it was also funny to me, given the explanations of how everything transpired from Plato's account. I appreciated his defense, which is what the entire, crime was, his ability to effectively defend himself, whereas he didn't allow the people to, he exclusively encouraged the average individual to use their logic and their common sense to make wiser decisions than the traditional expected decisions given the circumstances. In other words, no blind faith decisions, not just because so-and-so said or because this person said or the God say so. No, what is your logic and your gut sense telling you? And, of course, that didn't sit well with the powers that be because they needed them to believe in a certain agenda, as is commonplace. It's the same thing with the current presidency and has been the case since way back when. You understand what I'm saying? So, hence, the life and times of the quote-unquote father of modern-day Western philosophy. I appreciate him because he was also a person who wasn't quite exclusively Christian or anything of that nature, because there was more than one religion that was in the House of the Senate and so on and so forth, and the powers that be, and they all had their chosen gods of worship, and the fact that he was not exclusive to any one particular one of those gods was a very big problem with those people. So he definitely had to go, which is the reason why they manufactured his execution, if you will. But that's just my layman's term explanation for the usage of the words verbal witchcraft. From this point forward, I am going to present to you what may or may not be known as verbal witchcraft, because I'm simply just expressing to you what I know and how it makes me feel based on what I see. But I don't intend to be the angry man or the pro anything as far as any one particular stance goes, because there's always going to be guilt to be shared on any one side. I'm just trying to make sure that my little corner of the universe is comfortable, that's all. And I'm paying attention to their verbal witchcraft as well. With that being said, Happy New Year, Godspeed, God's love. Until next time.